Welcome back to our BTS journey. Today we're going to look at some of BTS's first music videos. We're going to look at War of Hormone. Obi, tell me about those tracks.
Looking into a little bit, it appears as though War of Hormones may have some more misogynistic and controversial lyrics, which I know is obviously not cool, but I think it's also important for us in our journey to kind of just see them at the beginning of their career and how far they've come, obviously taking these lyrics with a grain of salt, knowing that I don't believe they would stand by them anymore.
But before we get into that, what are some other early BTS things that we should look at? We're looking for BTS's beginnings. What are some of the things that we should go back and look at? Please leave a comment below and let us know what are those early BTS things that we should learn about.
And next up, we've got War of Hormone. More basketball. Lollipop. Gang's all here.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lady.
They're all...
At least he thanked him for existing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, there it is right there.
Yeah.
Wow, we really just started with some real misogynistic lyrics.
Yeah,
so that's not great.
That's not the most woke shit I've ever seen.
Let's keep going and see what else we can learn.
How much worse can it get? Camera work or whatever panning they're doing is really weird. Definitely done in post, right? Or no?
The Caroline's.
Does he speak for the trees? Yes, testosterone.
That is seemingly.
That felt so out of left field.
It was crazy.
What? Was that... Did they use bursting a pimple as a metaphor there?
It's like an innuendo?
Yeah, an innuendo.
I think maybe.
Yeah.
So, I would say that there are some lyrics in here that are really fucking bad. And then there are some that are not that bad, but given the context of the really bad ones, it makes the not bad ones really bad.
Yeah.
This whole thing is bad.
Yeah.
I know this was 10 years ago and it doesn't make it any more or less acceptable, but you can't release this now.
Absolutely
not. If they released this now, they would never.
I'm kind of surprised it still exists.
I'm surprised it's still up there. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised they still have it out there. Maybe that's part of their hey, because before we started filming, you read the kind of the apology or whatever that they, or their explanation, their apology, and how they want to continue to grow off it. Maybe that's part of what they're saying. We're not going to hide from the fact that we did this. We're going to learn from it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, like I mentioned before we started too, I think it's important to see like artists in general, I think it's important to talk about what they do really well, but I think it's also important to understand them as a whole, their kind of lowest points.
Well, I think that, like, no matter what, how large of an artist you are, or even how, you know, much you strive to be the best and have everybody's best interest at heart, people are going to make mistakes, and you can't make everybody happy, right? You could do one thing that benefits somebody, and somebody else has a problem with it.
I think that is brave of them to keep it up, first of all, just with how social media works, but also brave in, like, an actual, like, good sense where it's like, yeah, okay, we can go back and look at this and be like, they have come a long way.
Yeah.
And here's a mistake we made. We're not going to hide behind it.
Let's keep watching.
Yeah. Cute little bicycles. There's a little bit of blue on that card coming in. I'm starting to piece things together.
What do you piece together?
So I feel like the idea of the song is, and that bridge kind of sealed the fate, was like, the feelings that BTS are feeling right now, they have no control of. Because of women and how they affect their hormones. They're like in a state of... They're like in a state of, you know, pimple popping. And yeah, they're like, ooh, we feel this way because we're, you know, testosterone filled boys and you're so pretty, I can't help myself. Which is not how that works. It's not because of women. And it's not because of your hormones. You're just a bad person.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh. What?
Yeah, I don't understand the end of that at all. We kind of already discussed most of what I think we're thinking here, so it's I don't really need to rehash it, but, like, yeah, maybe I don't know, it's a decent song sonically and melodically, like you said, but, like, the words and the message take me out of it completely, so it's not, there's nothing there for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, like I said, I guess, like, knowing that from what we've seen of BTS, it's all on this pedestal, and they're all, like, these, like, Korean idols that, like, can't be touched. They win a Grammy Award equivalent every year in Korea. And it's like seeing them 11 years ago make this big stumble is interesting to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I think from the, like, apology that Hybe or Big Hit put out when they realized how they had fucked up, I think it is clear that they have made the steps as individuals to commit to what they said they would do. And I think had they not done that, I don't think they would be where they are right now, because I do not think that Army would have tolerated that shit.
Well, Army probably wasn't an army, and
that is
Army
true.
wouldn't have formed.
Yeah. They would have, if they had not fixed that, they would not have become what they are now.
I agree.
I would be really curious, because this song has never been mentioned before, and probably for good reason. What do you guys think of it? Are you guys aware of this song? Is this like an on featuring Sia where we kind of just pretend it doesn't exist? How many of you guys were around for when this came out? How did you feel about it? And how have your feelings changed on it over the years? I would be curious to see. Yeah. Start the discourse on that in the comments.
Bang! Outro. Didn't see that coming. Thank you so much for watching another entry into our BTS journey. Please consider subscribing if you are interested in following along as we go through more and more BTS. We do other stuff on this channel like original music and album review podcasts, so if that sounds interesting, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're a band called Good Trouble, and we can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for watching.